This ain't no shit.
This ain't no shit, and this is from White Trash, Millington, Tennessee. Lived in Crete, Illinois, with a neighbor who was from Italy. I mean, not Italy. I mean, he lived in an Italian town up in New York, and he told us a story. He told us a story, and at a fire when we were little kids, and I'm retelling this story as supposedly a true story that happened in the Bronx, up there in New York. This woman and her daughter were having problems. They were roughing it, and the daughter was home on vacation from college, and she went downstairs to do her laundry in a laundromat downstairs at the apartment complex, and she got to looking around, and she noticed that there was a section of the basement that should have had another room to it. So she went and got a hammer and a chisel, and she started knocking away at the wall, and she found loosened up a brick, and she noticed that there was another room to this place. So she kept going and knocking at the bricks, and finally she got through it, and she stuck a flashlight through, and on the wall, hanging on 4 or 5 hooks, was 3 bloody heads. And this is the story of 3 bloody heads in the Bronx. And they called the police. The police came, knocked down the wall, and these heads, once they did whatever they do with the heads, they were bloody still, but behind a wall that had been built for years. And turned out that these people had died back in the 20s and 30s and even into the World War II era. They didn't know what to do, and the girl went to sleep that night in the house, and she really couldn't sleep that well. She finally fell asleep, and she heard a noise, and she woke up and started screaming. The mother ran to her room, and the girl's head was decapitated, and the girl was stuck to the wall with knives all over in her body, to the wall without the head. When the police came, they went back downstairs, and up on the hooks, that 4th hook that was up there, was her daughter's head, the bloody head. Believe it or not.
White Trash out.